Okay, guys. I actually, for those guys in 8B, I actually made a mistake earlier today, and I didn't realize it until Austin showed it to me later, and I just misread something. So I need to re-record this. So hopefully you guys will see this, and I'll talk with you about it tomorrow. But let's look at this first one. We did this one this morning, and when I'm looking at adding a polynomial to a polynomial. That's fine. I'm getting rid of the word and. I'm just putting a plus there. Guys, it doesn't really matter. I don't even need to write the parentheses. I can just write all these terms out there because since this is a plus sign, that means that the signs of all of these terms stay the same. So I'm going to actually erase and just start combining these terms. Okay? So let's see. I've got a 3x squared y and an x squared y. So that's going to give me 4x squared y. I've got a plus 4xy squared, and I don't have one over here. So I just need to bring it down, 4xy squared. I've got a negative 2y cubed and a positive 3y cubed, so that gives me a positive 1y cubed. Okay? And then I have a plus 3 and a minus 4, and that gives me minus 1. All right, so that is the polynomial when we add those two together. We just combine like terms, no big deal. But here's the difference. This says subtract this stuff from this stuff, and this is where Austin corrected me and saw where I made my mistake. So this stuff over here needs to be written first. 3a squared minus 2ab minus 2b squared minus 7. This polynomial, I'm going to subtract the first polynomial, negative a squared minus 5ab plus 4b squared minus 2. All right? Now, when I do that, guys, you're going to remember this is like having a negative 1 in front of that polynomial, and it needs to get distributed to each of these. Okay? And so their signs are all going to change. So I just need to rewrite these three without parentheses, but I need to change the signs of all these terms. So I'm going to get 3a squared, I'm just dropping the parentheses, minus 2ab minus 2b squared minus 7, and then it's negative 1 times negative a squared, so I'm going to get plus a squared, and then I distribute it here, plus 5ab, and then I distribute it here, minus 4b squared, and then I distribute it to the end, plus 2. Now that I've gotten rid of the parentheses and I distributed this negative here, now I just combine the terms, but I need to be able to see them. So guys, I like to circle my terms so I can see how many I've got. It makes it a little easier for me to, I knew it was going to do that. Okay, there we go. I circled too much in that first one there. All right, here we go. Good. Yes, and then that one. So how many terms is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 terms. All right. Now, I'm going to go with the terms with a first. So I've got, alphabetically, so a squared is going to go first. I've got a 3a squared, and I've got an a squared. That's going to give me 4a squared, so I can cross those guys off. Then I'm going to go with a to the first. All right, so I've got a minus 2ab plus 5ab gives me plus 3ab when I combine those terms. Now I'm done with those. Now I've got a minus 2b squared and a minus 4b squared. That gives me a minus 6b squared. Because remember, I'm combining here, so only the coefficients are changing, not the exponents. That deals with multiplication. And then I'm going to combine the constants. Negative 7 and positive 2 is going to give me negative 5. And then those are done. So guys, that's the polynomial I get when I subtract it correctly. All right. Great job, guys. Now I think you're ready for your homework. Be careful of the word from. Subtract this from that. So this goes first. Great job, guys.